Okay, man, we are live. Josh, Orca, what's up, you two? How is it going? All right, so hopefully we got a good, clear connection, and I am trying something a little different tonight. So my computer was recording at a massive resolution, 4K, and I didn't realize it. So I've gone ahead and I've hey Ben, what's up? I've gone ahead and I've lowered that resolution on the recordings. And I'm going to try tonight and see if we get, maybe there's going to be less interruptions. Wouldn't that be great? I don't know. Um, but, it's a possibility that might help. I'll find out sooner or later. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Web3. They're saying it's not out yet, but they're working on it. What it is they don't require, their Web3 is not going to require personal information to go to companies like Facebook and Google so that they can market you. I really like this. Your personal information stays hidden on the blockchain. And then you use like a pass to get into stuff, and they don't get your personal information. I have a feeling that this is Andrew Yang is promoting this. And the reason why I feel it's probably a good thing is because Emma Vigeland is against it. So if Emma Vigeland is against something, she's a shit lib. I automatically think, hey, maybe I should look into this. I don't like Andrew Yang at all, okay? But I hate Emma Vigeland just as much. I hate both of them equally. So I kind of just decided to look into it a little bit, see what Yang was talking about. And sure enough, yeah, it's legit. It's a great idea. I like it, actually. I don't like Yang. I never will. But I like Web3 and what it promises. So anything that takes the information out of the information highway and gives you more privacy and freedom, I'm for. You know? Oh, thanks, Josh. Did you retweet it and share it and leave a comment on Twitter for me, buddy, to let me know there and let people know how great it was and how it made you feel? I hope you did, Josh. Thank you. Thanks for telling me on here. Dabs and tacos, huh? Sounds good. I'm a little jealous. So I watched a movie today. It was a weird one, man. It's a weird movie. I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, these people could read each other's minds. This is where these people could read each other's minds. And that was pretty cool. Hey, Pat, retweet, let me discount. I think I retweet. Dude, you should retweet every single thing that I put up without question, man. I can't believe you have to go back and check. Come on, you guys, man. Why won't you just retweet me, man? What is the big deal? God, man, just read my shit. You'll like it. I promise you, if you read my tweets, you will like them. It's like if this podcast is the pie, my tweets are slices of the pie, man. Anyhow, so yeah. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. Dude, what just happened to my computer? My computer's acting weird. 'Cause, 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 'cause All right, so let me see here. Ryan H. Hey, buddy. Hi, Rise shouting me out on Twitter just now. Great show, Phil says. Thanks, Phil. Hell yeah, buddy. I can't wait to smoke with y'all. Katie liked two tweets I was mentioning, whatever. I'm sure somebody's bashing me and she's just piling on. How did I know? Damn. Wow. So, a couple black women on Twitter, I guess they disagree with me when I say that Joe Rogan's not a white supremacist. So, because I support Joe Rogan, I must be a white supremacist. They're trying to say that I got upset because someone called me white. And I said, no, it was actually someone was using the slur white against some other people. And if you really want to talk race in reality, I'm really white. I'm not really white. I mean, if they call people from the Middle East white, well, then I guess I'm white. But, my family, the origin, 97%, 98% actually, Middle Eastern descent. That doesn't make me white, does it? But I guess the Russian, Polish, Czech, Yugoslavia kind of makes me white, doesn't it? I guess it just depends on how far back you want to go. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. Josh, sorry. Hey, Jeffrey, what's up? How's it going, man? Yeah, yeah. I'd rather talk about something more interesting than something like that. Josh, come on, man. Dude, I'm talking about fucking racism and racial slurs and shit, and you want to talk about some dude? What? I'm sorry, man. Is this not interesting you enough? Maybe I should find something else to talk about. Moving on. Let's see what's going on in the news. Let's see what's going on in the fake news world today. Let's see what the narrative they're trying to spin us tonight. I heard that Russia was pulling out. They're not even talking about it anymore. I'm reading these headlines. There's nothing. They're still running that same thing. CNN, oh my God, this is the third day. Mike Tyson has words of wisdom for Vladimir Putin. They're just so fucking desperate to start this war. You know, they think that if, America, just here's what Mike Tyson has to say about punching Putin in the face, well, then maybe we'll be able to start this war once and for all. I can't imagine why else CNN would be running that article multiple days in a row, unless they're just trying to incite a war themselves. Right on, Jeffrey. Well, because all my ancestors literally come from Europe, I would be considered white. But when you consider my blood is 98% European Jew, well, then that means that my ancestors came from the Middle East. So I would actually be Middle Eastern if you want to take it back. That's what my blood says. Hey, Rye. The desperation. Oh, God, I know, right, bro? Let it go. You know, Putin didn't line his troops up on the border to start a war, man. He did it to win some things. He wants some prizes. He wants to win some prizes. That's all. He's using that as a poker chip. And he's a good fucking poker player. He's got a great hand. You know, World War III is a great hand to be playing with. You know, you got to give the man a little bit of credit and just give him what the fuck he wants, man. You know, give him his fucking pipeline. Give him his energy. Caucasian. Yeah, Caucasian would be better than all these little communists running around on Twitter wouldn't be able to use the word white anymore as a slur, which would be great. It's almost as if the scales have tipped in the other direction of racism in this country. And it wouldn't surprise me one bit that as there's less and less white people in general in the population, it's going to get even worse, as they will eventually become the minority. White people will eventually become the minority. And I say, yeah, yes, I can't wait till that day happens. I hope I live to see it, and I will laugh and laugh and laugh. I have a feeling we're just, months away. I'm sure I wouldn't even be surprised if in the United States, white people are outnumbered by other races. I wouldn't be surprised. And that's the way it should be, bro. That's the way it should be. All these white power assholes, all these fucking Confederate flag waving cunts, all these American flag waving motherfuckers that love Donald Trump, and the whiteness. Oh, fuck that shit. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. That didn't make me happy. All I'm saying is, while it's happening, about it, just accept it, get the fuck over it. And that's the way of the world. That's the way it's going to go. And some of us are looking forward to it. I'm one of them. But just understand, there might be words that you might not be allowed to say eventually if you keep it up. You might get kicked off social media for referring to someone derogatorily as white. And there might be people out there more than willing to report you for racist behavior on those platforms. So, next time you're feeling like, a little froggy and you want to call a white person, just remember there might be someone else watching you, ready for media. I don't care which side it comes from. I'll report it all as soon as I fucking see it. You're using a fucking slur. Dude, I've reported plenty of people when I see that shit. I don't care, black, white, whatever the fuck. I'll report that shit. And I get plenty of letters back from Twitter thanking me, saying, yes, we punished them. And I'm like, they took the tweet down. They removed your tweet because I reported your racist bullshit. That makes me happy. That is just, I got to draw the line at racism, man. Zero tolerance. I don't care which side it's coming from. You don't get a fucking pass. And oh boy, you're gonna come over here and try to call Joe Rogan a racist. You just came up on the wrong defender of Joe Rogan. You did. I would love it if these two black women from Twitter would come in here and try to confront me right now about what we discussed on Twitter today. I would love that. It's like they probably don't want to talk to me because they probably assume I'm a white supremacist. And if they don't, and they realize that I'm not, then their taunting and their little name calling and their little game that they play is out of spite and bitterness towards the way they've been treated their whole lives. I totally get it. I understand it. Hey, it's your turn. But you know what? Make sure you direct that hatred at the right people. Right people. Get it? Don't be so quick to call someone who's been defending you for years white derogatorily. Don't be so quick to do it. You might be spitting in the wind and it's landed right smack on your own face. And it's not a warning. It's just the way you should be in life. When somebody's going out of their way to defend you, you should look into that. You should figure it out. When Joe Rogan has a picture of Rosa Parks behind him in his studio, you should wonder why that is. Or wait, let me guess. Neither of you two black women know who Rosa Parks is or recognized her photograph on the wall behind Joe Rogan, did you? Oops. Oops. You might want to look into that before you call Joe Rogan or me a racist. Hey, freaking Oracle. Hi, Ryan Oracle. What? It really feels like Putin is playing chess and we're struggling to set up the checkers board. Yeah, we are. Well, because America is always looking for an opportunity to capitalize, bro. So we all got boners over here. All of the weapons manufacturers, Raytheon and Northrop Grumman and Norfolk you up your ass. Bro, there's blood in the water, and they're going crazy. They're doing whatever they can. This bullshit on CNN, this bullshit I'll show it to you again. It's on every day. I can't believe this fucking article is still on the front page of fucking CNN. Mike Tyson has words of wisdom for Vladimir Putin. America! Woo! Woo! America! It's an American flag. I'm waving it. Woo! America! Woo! Mike Tyson! Yeah, Putin. Oh, wait. Mike Tyson wasn't referring to Vladimir Putin. In fact, this was years ago that Mike Tyson said that, and the words of wisdom weren't for Vladimir Putin at all, and you're a fucking liar, and the cunt who wrote this is a lying fucking cunt. Oh, good thing I didn't even do my Tyson impersonation. But if CNN wants to put shit like that up on their stupid website, I might have to sue their asses. So let me get rid of all of this. Remove. Got a lot done, man. Yeah, I was able to get my external hard drive connected, and I moved 100 gigabytes off of my hard drive. Holy fuck, haha, yes, this is hilarious. Classic. Really? Was that a good Mike Tyson? I can't do Mike Tyson. It's got more of a squeaky voice. It's more of a high voice. I think if I talk like this, if I kind of think like, what do you mean I talk funny? Funny how? What's funny? What's funny? What, me punching you out in your face? You want to see me punch you out in your face? I don't think it's funny at all, Joe Rogan. What's funny? What do you think is funny? What, that I'm all jacked up coming in here and intimidating you with my muscles? And my ferocity. I gotta smoke this bong, bro. Let me turn this fan off, bro. I got this house so cool. I got it. I don't even need an air conditioning. I don't even need fucking air conditioning in this house. I got this shit wired down so well, man. I'm so fucking excited about it. It's like, you know, I earthquake. I got all this stuff going on. And by the time I'm settling down, I took a jacuzzi. I watched the sunset. You know, I watched the sunset, man. I'm sitting in the jacuzzi, fucking got my tweets going and shit. And I fucking come up here and it's warm up here in the house. I'm like, oh, it's warm up here. I open up the back window. I turn on the fucking fan down the hallway. I open up these doors right here, and the cold air just rushes in. It goes from 74 degrees down to 60 in less than an hour. And I'm sitting here just vacuuming and dusting and cleaning and shit. And by the time I got all my backups done on the computer, it's cool in here. It's fucking 70 degrees, and I'm ready to do a show. You know, it's I can't wait to smoke. You guys want to smoke? You guys, I don't know if you guys check out High Rye on YouTube, but I really think that you should all go subscribe to his channel. He's got something really good going on over there. You can learn a thing or two, and you'll have fun. And he's a good guy. So he's here right now in the chat, man. I just want to shout him out. I'm so glad he's here. And he's got what I know is going to be an excessively successful channel. If he keeps up what he's doing on YouTube, man, he can't go wrong. Hey, man, just don't be seen with me, bro, or that freaking Oracle dude. Don't be seen with us, and you'll be just fine, bro. That's what I think somebody told Jackson Hinkle. Hey, bro, man, somebody sketches you with that Nay, dude. Oh, man, bro, he won't even talk to me anymore, man. I'm like, somebody fucking got to Jackson. Somebody told him. I bet you it was Jimmy Dore. Jimmy Dore talks some fucking smack about me. They're talking about me behind my back. My ears were ringing. I really appreciate that, dude. Honestly, man, thanks. Oh, Rye, my little corner of the internet, bro. I got nothing to offer. Over here, bro. I do what I can for you, you know? But, you know, if I could send one or two people over there, it'll make me fucking happy. So, let's smoke, man. No law regarding freaking article. Cheers. Oh, this is the orange, bud. I'm smoking right now too. Sesh connected by the stars. And hey, if you guys want to join me on here, you can. I've got a StreamYard up. Feel free. I got nothing to do. We ain't got nothing going on, man. You guys just want to sit around, drink and smoke and shit? Let's do it. I might even brew me another cup of café. Fuck a café. Nothing going on in the breaking news. They're going to depose Trump and his kids. They got to go to court, talk about that they inflated the value of their property. I mean, I don't think that's really that big of a deal. They'll probably just have to pay fines, I would think, you know. Hillary Clinton, guys, she went public with a really interesting, actually. She went public with a statement against Trump, claiming that these new allegations against her are all false. And I'm like, aren't they already proven the shit? Oh, you're gonna come in? Great. Hi, right. Hey, Arkle, you want to join us, bro? Getting the ETH locked into liquidity. Yeah. Yo, J-Bone, man. What's up, buddy? Get on, you dirty shit suckers. Fucking Rye. Oh, God. Release the Rye. The Rye has been released. I love the alternate, the alternate ego when he's no longer got to protect his own show. Yeah, bro. Come shit all over my podcast. I swear to God, that's what it's here for, man. We can talk as much shit. We can curse. We could say just about anything, man. Just don't do it over on your channel, bro. Don't ruin your reputation. Because you still have one, man. You still got it. Keep that magic going over there, bro. Oh, keep that magic going. Can't in the middle of a pre-sale. Oh, poppycock. Weak. That's what my channel is for. Yeah, yours is over at freaking Arc, all right? 15,000. What? 15,000 what? What's 15,000? Off to Gulag 16 minutes ago. Oh, these girls are flirting with me. I wish. Nobody's trying to flirt with me anymore, Val. What am I even doing? Unholy Rome. These girls are friends with Unholy Rome. Are you kidding me? God, what a tight community. Putting in 15,000 in pre-sale. I still don't understand you. Margie, cheers to you too. You can do both, Ken. This guy. I know, right? You can fucking come on my show and do your pre-sale, bro. You'd be surprised what I do live on this show while we're live. You would be surprised what I accomplish. I'm literally twiddling my toes right now as we speak. I got to come up with something witty to say to these women. All white supremacy speech is violent. By definition, all white supremacy speech is violent. That's not true. That is not true. I disagree. No. Okay, let's get the definition. Okay, Google. White supremacy definition.
Here's the definition of white supremacy. The belief that white people constitute a superior race and should therefore dominate society, typically to the exclusion or detriment of other racial and ethnic groups, in particular Black or Jewish people.
To the detriment? It doesn't mention violence. No mention of violence whatsoever. Is the belief that the white race is inherently superior to other races and that white people should... So stupid. I hate saying the words in it. White people should have control over people of other races. Yeah, that's not violence. That's wrong. Yeah. Also, mega false equivalency logical fallacy argument you made there. Mega false equivalency logical fallacy argument. Whatever, dude. Argument? Which argument are you referring to? White supremacy speech is free speech until it calls for violence. Same goes for Black and gay pride. Yeah, it says you. Whatever. False equivalency. Bullshit. It's it says you, motherfucker. I totally disagree. There's no. Oh, freaking Oracle. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry.
Doing a pre-sale, yo.
I know, man. I know.
Oh, my phone's too loud now.
So you're watching what exactly? Tell us what you're watching.
I'm watching the Koa Combat token. I'm waiting for them to lock their liquidity so that I can purchase it.
You mentioned that one this morning on the stream, and I called you. You said it combat, and I was like combat. You're like combat. I was like,
yeah, my fucking phone, man. It's a new phone, so
fuck that fucking new piece of shit.
It's retarded. Yeah.
Fuck
Oh, sorry, not retarded. It's silly. It's silly.
Right. We don't use that word. That's right. It's good.
Right. Silly. So I'm refreshing their website, waiting for the link to be dropped. I am in Unicrypt, taking a look, trying to track the liquidity. Because the way it works is your first 2 hours, there's like a VIP sale, and you have to hold 3 Unicrypt tokens in your wallet, be MetaMask or Trust Wallet or whatever, right?
How much US is one of those?
3 of them is $1,500. Yeah.
Oh.
So what you do is you got to hold them. That gives you the VIP access. So then you go ahead and you buy your tokens. 2 hours later, you can sell those $1,500 worth of tokens. Those 3 tokens, you can sell them back. After the 2 hours, then you don't need those, and you can buy it. But the way they got it set up is it's X amount of coins that they're selling on the launch, and it's 0.25 maximum worth of ETH per transaction. That's the most you can buy per transaction. You have to wait 69 seconds in order to actually purchase more again. Your wallet can only have a maximum of 3.5 ETH worth of that particular token.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very fair launch.
That's interesting.
And the devs' wallets are locked, and the only way that they get money back from those wallets is they have to be doing stuff for the community. So they got to be doing stuff with the UFC, with the MMA, with veterans or charities or something. That's the only way they get a portion of their money unlocked. So it's a very secure token.
So, Rye, your hoodie, the strings steal the show, bro.
There we go. The card.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier today when I was watching you. I was like, I thought at first it was a necklace at first glance.
Oh, because I had it fucking looped. That's why. Yeah. The drawstrings. I'm pretty cranked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm half in the bag.
Damn.
I don't know why they changed it.
They dropped it down to 1.3 ETH because the whales now at the maximum.
Per wallet, not 3.5.
Ooh.
Ethereum.
The whales are trying to get in on this one, and
I
it's
think that's a really better deal. So
why would they
insane.
drop? Well, I guess
Pump it and dump it, right? The whales, that's what they do.
Good old pump and dump.
Yeah, but they got the max buy set at 0.25 ETH, so per transaction. So that's good. That's like $700 or something like that, depending on price of ETH, between 7 and 8.
You mean the contract itself?
Rye, I was watching that. What's her name? I don't think she's called the prime minister. What is she? She was,
the deputy prime. So yeah, the deputy prime minister. Yeah,
bro. I watched it with Tim. He was like, dude, you got to check this out. I think it was Tim, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll watch it. And I watched it. And he was like, wait for it, and I was like a little distracted. She came on and she said all that shit, and I was like, that's fucked up. And then today, I was watching somebody else talk about it, and they played the whole thing, and I watched her. Bro, and it sent chills down the back of my neck.
Dude, it was weird because she didn't seem natural speaking. It was just like you could tell that like either she wasn't comfortable being there, but something was just uncomfortable and robotic and freaky as fuck about it. Like, and you could tell.
almost like she had a little bit of guilt in her, knowing like she's familiar with 1984 and Orwellian shit.
Notice how
Yeah.
Justin Trudeau made the hardest fucking aspect of that speech go to her while he stood in the background nodding with a mask on like a coward fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, my God, now you've destroyed her political future. When, like, you know what I mean? Because she's the one who's all over the fucking news 24/7. We're going to seize your bank accounts. He's nowhere to be fucking seen. He's jacking off at his cottage.
Right.
Like, what a
With this-
coward, man.
With this little boy haircut that I make
Mm.
fun of now. This little boy haircut.
He-
I want to call him like Christopher Robin or something. You know, it's a little boy name.
Yeah, they've already seized 34 crypto wallets in Canada.
Oh, they know shit, bro. They didn't waste any time.
No. Oh, dude, there's like over 70 accounts that are shut down. Get this, man. So they told one of the truckers to leave, okay? So one of the, you know how there's some YouTube live streamers who are like capturing all this shit, like if you check them out on YouTube. So one of them interviewed this trucker and they're like, so the police seized his money and his bank account, okay? The police had his insurance canceled, so he can't drive, but they demanded he leave in 24 hours. Now he has no way to pay for the tow truck anymore because they took his money.
Right.
He can't drive it out of there because they took his insurance, but they said if you don't get out in 24 hours, we're putting you under arrest. It's like, the fuck? Like, we're not even going to give them 24 hours to dip? Or I don't know. It just seemed like, the whole thing, dude, it's chaos. Dude.
They are trying to really terrify people. They waited too long to act, you know, and then they finally did, and they overreacted, and they're trying to be really intimidating, and it's working. It's scary as fuck, man. All I see is like Darth Vader. You know, it's like I see like this imperial fucking. It's so scary, man. It's to see government officials look like that and talk like that, and to be serious like that, and then to act on it, and what can you fucking do, bro, when the police show up?
Oh, fuck. Dude.
You're rigged.
This is the scary thing, though, is like, look, we got Justin Trudeau now, but the very people who are supporting this are the ones who are going to be shitting their pants when there's a super right-wing prime minister who quashes every fucking protest that they ever want, and they don't get it. But it's like, no, now there's legal precedent because of Justin Trudeau. So legally, this can happen now whenever the fuck, because if this doesn't get quashed in the Supreme Court as a mistake, then everyone's fucked.
How weird is it that the right wingers over here support it?
Dude, I think a lot of people support this shit, though. Like, I mean, it's happening in us. Well, whether you're right or left, but I mean, it's Australia, Europe, it's like all over the place. But the mandates are obviously shutting down. I mean, the protest is finishing or hopefully finishing soon. Fuck, like, I mean, I'm kind of sick of the news, you know? Like, it's every day there's some bullshit, and it's like just feed. It's like it's the weirdest thing because you know there's an event going on, but every source is a different avenue. So much so that it's almost like, what do I want to get today? Do I want to hear about how much they suck? Because then I'm going to tune into X, Y, or Z. You know what I mean? And it's like, or I choose YouTube, or I go to another source. It's getting to be too much and too predictable. I'm relying on these YouTubers who's just walking the streets and shit. They're fucking killing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet they are.
Some of them, though, are commentating, which is stupid, but there's one guy called Ottawalks. He's just filming and not talking. It's like, fuck, you get to see everything. That's the best. He's killing it. It's crazy, though, man. He needs to shut the fuck. It's just...
It's not going to stop. It's going to keep getting worse. It's not going to stop with the truckers and the protest. It's going to move on to other shit. It's like a goddamn virus. It's power and greed and stupidity, man, and it's getting worse and worse. I'm almost looking forward to society collapsing, bro.
Oh,
so the government loses control over us.
I've never been more jacked about Bitcoin, and it's funny because I got into an argument about someone who was hustling me like to invest in Bitcoin instead of stocks or whatever, or this or that. And I mean, I'm just not that guy. And at the point, I'm like, it's fucking speculative, yada, yada, yada. The very next day, we get our deputy prime minister, like, we're going to seize your crypto, your cash. you're going to end your fucking life. And I'm like, okay, so foot in mouth scenario. Where's my Bitcoin? Fuck. You know what I mean?
Good, bro.
I bought some tonight because I don't care what the price is anymore. I just want to fucking own it. Simple as that.
Fuck you to the government, man. They're going to fucking seize our shit. God, who's next? Who's next? Who's the next group to be marginalized? You know? And whoever
dude. And like the word terrorist should never be just thrown around. You know what I mean? Like calling the protests terrorists and shit. It's like, ew. Yeah. That's not getting positive reviews in Canada.
You realize that the guns that they pulled off that trucker looked just like my gun collection, my normal gun collection. It was no big deal.
But that wasn't even in Ottawa. That was like 3,000 kilometers away in Alberta on the border of Montana as well. So
was it another protest? Like a separate protest?
Same idea.
Yeah, the guns didn't belong to the trucker protest at all. They were something different.
That was like totally debunked here in Canada.
They spun it to be like that, right? Though they spun it to be like that.
Yeah, everybody in America is like, we saw those guns and we're like, what guns? What that?
Well, because like Coutts is a border town, so like half of the citizens they go like across the border as part of their services, and there were some Montana men being interviewed like this is totally legal, like 5 minutes from where you found it. FYI, because again, Coutts is like a border town. And it's like, it's just very weird, man. But again, not found out to be part. It is freaky, though, because there were some sketch bags caught for sure. But, you know, I hate to think that judging a group of people by the 1% is the most dangerous thing you could ever do. Everyone hated Donald Trump when he did that. Okay. So and it made sense. It's not a good thing. So to paint any protest, like, are all Black Matters or Black Lives Matter protests bad because there's one car on fire? Right. No. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I almost feel like people are digging themselves. Like the divide is so epic right now that no one knows where they're going to win this fight, but they're so far apart that they have to dig in almost. I don't know. That's my feeling. Like, I don't know who's in the right really. Well, I know that I'm against this measure, this emergency shit, but it's unique in Canada. I'll say that right now.
Did I hallucinate, or did I hear that they were actually going to stop that stupid fucking law requiring vaccinations for international travel between Canada and the United States on both sides? They were going to.
I haven't heard that. I heard that they're going to stop in Canada requiring the PCR test when you come back.
They need to stop that shit. It's so stupid. It does not make sense. It does.
This is the thing. I think even I've realized that, like,
jail. Yeah. Those people need to be in jail. Whoever wrote that law needs to go to fucking jail. Whoever wrote the fucking law and then pushed it off to a politician. You know, maybe a politician wrote the legislation, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was a constituent and they sent it in, or they went up and they're like, here, I propose this. And they're like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Well, whoever wrote it, that person, whoever they gave it to, that person, and then every single person along the chain that somehow implemented the stupidest fucking law. I can't even imagine.
Well, you want to just hear some hypocrisy, dude? CTV, a very reputable news source here in Canada, tend to be a little bit more center actually than left or right. So CTV had this like expose piece of how bullshit this was. So obviously the vaccine, vaccine between borders is obviously massive to each government. It is an essential service or whatever they fucking called it. Anyway, they found out that a significant portion of the people driving the vaccines across the border were unvaccinated, and they only were allowed to do so because the vaccine was required by Canada and deemed essential. But if you're not delivering the vaccine and you're unvaccinated, you can't deliver food. So you can only deliver the vaccine if you're unvaccinated, but not the food. Like, what?
Like this is just like, it's psychotic.
Oh, the rules. I think everyone's lost in the rules now.
Why do our...
You cut out, dude. I can't hear a word you're saying. Are you frozen?
We might get them back. Okay, there's Rye. Cool, we're back. Wait, I think they're back.
Okay, good, gotcha.
People that are in leadership positions right now, why don't they have conversations like what you and I are having right now? Why don't they just have common sense? Like, why didn't someone say, wait, why are we gonna tax these fucking truck drivers? What are we doing? Why didn't someone they're like, oh, I think that's a great idea. Let's charge them. Let's make sure they're vaccinated when they cross. Why? What the fuck, dude? What are they? Do you think they're gonna go around and spread disease to a whole bunch of people? I mean, how many
Like
people?
they're already really. I mean,
They're on the road
already. Yeah, it's just we're learning a lot about how the virus spreads every day. Like, and it's just I feel like Canada is blaming our own failures on an inadequate public healthcare system on a very small minority of people, when in fact more people die from poor lifestyle choices every single day related to heart disease, or I don't even want to go on and be insensitive, but you know what I mean? So it seems like misallocated frustration to me. And on behalf of the, like,
how can they be so
and it sucks because I don't know.
I mean, money, is it money? Are they that let's put you guys up here. Are they that it's just they're so obviously greedy or stupid or whatever, but it's just so obvious. And I feel like we're all like almost in a fucking dream that we can't get out of, like a nightmare.
Well, no, but okay, you know what's hilarious, man? Before COVID, it was 3 or 4 years of the opioid crisis. And the enemy number one was a fucking pharmaceutical company, right?
In Canada?
And everywhere, dude. Canada. I mean, I think
yeah.
anyone with a brain, in my opinion, knew what the pharmaceutical companies were doing to people, especially in the States.
We were getting distracted by all the police killings, though, here in the United States. I'm telling you, we knew that the poisonings were going on, and you would see it. But man, there was so much going on with Black Lives Matter. It was dominating the news, you know. So during all of these, when all these people were dying from all these overdoses, it was getting covered up by the news. No, you know who the Sackler family is?
No.
Oh my God, bro! Go research Sackler family. That's who supplied and pushed the oxys. That's them.
Oh, is there a documentary about them on?
Yes, bro.
Okay.
All kinds. They're evil. They're evil. And they
well, let me say this. So Canada just approved today what's called the Novavax vaccine. So it's the first of the vaccines based on the protein itself, meaning it gives you a little bit of COVID, kind of like the flu shot, right? The thing is with Novavax vaccine, it's got to be taken intermittently between 12 and 15 months every year, basically, right? Like a fucking flu shot. And they're saying it's just like a flu shot. It's protein based, yada, yada, yada. Here in Canada, hunky dory. It's all great. It's just like the flu now, right? And it's like, look, guys, did we just fall into the biggest pharmaceutical trap we've ever seen in our entire fucking life here? Because like a lot of people did die for sure. I'm not going to discount it. I don't want to, but it's like, holy fuck.
Capitalize on whatever. And the problem I've always said on my show is, if people would just capitalize on the good instead of on the bad, you know, this world would be such a much more beautiful place. Why don't people capitalize on good instead of war? Why war? Why poisoning people? When you find out what the Sackler family did?
But I don't even. Yeah, no, for sure. I don't think there were ill intentions with the design of the vaccines and their progressions. I think it was like ill intention that this would be guaranteed, that it was almost like a business plan in advance that this would just roll out. And it was just odd. I just don't like how well prepared they were for something that came out of the blue. Like that to me is always ringing bells.
Would they cure it? Could it be cured?
Why? It's not profitable though. It's like
that's not what I'm saying. Do you think it's possible?
I don't think it's possible to cure the flu. And because I look at the strains similarly, whether I'm wrong or right, I don't think it's possible to cure COVID. That's just my gut.
That's what I was thinking too. They couldn't come up with a cure. They could just come up with a way to fight it.
A constant, like a flu shot. I'm just saying, is this either the greatest gift for them and they were just in the right business, or was this over capitalizing on a situation?
I don't know, but I certainly wish that we could investigate what happened in China and just find out that fucking lab. And if it did, I want to know, man. I want to know fucking Fauci was involved. I want to know his fucking involvement. He put
What's your opinion on that guy?
Bro, he put dogs' heads and exposed them to sand fleas until they got bit to death. He's an evil fucking piece of burnt coal. That's what Fauci is. He is a disgusting, and the way the left just sits there and they adore him, it you know, and the way the media adores him and they put him up on a pedestal. Like I said, it's like a fucking nightmare I can't get out of. It's like a fucking
How do
nightmare.
you feel like, because I know you're a left-leaning guy, but like, how do you, because I feel like if you're left-leaning, you're also on downward on the scale close to libertarian, as opposed to like authoritarian upward on the scale. Like if I'm picturing a graph, I kind of see you as like a libertarian liberal, if that makes any sense. I don't know, that's my gut. Is that totally wrong? Because I don't know how that jives with California being the most like invasive state.
There's one real aspect of libertarianism I can never deal with, and that is not regulating corporations, which have proven themselves to be requiring regulation. As far as a lot of their other things that libertarians believe in, I have no problem with, because they have that off-grid mentality where they kind of want to rely on themselves, be self-sustaining. And that part of libertarianism, bro, I'm like, yeah, because I'm off-grid. I'm literally off-grid.
Like, I almost feel bad for the amount of taxes you pay. It's like Ontario. It's like 50% if you're making any decent change with provincial and fucking federal.
I think they got me at somewhere like 27% of my
income. I think 50% is like 400 grand and above when you start hitting that level.
Wow.
Like, fuck, dude. 53% is, I think, the highest you can get here, which is like, what's the point of working your ass off at that point? But our tax, yeah, I guess California is even better than fucking Ontario if that's the case. Fuck. It's a shithole here. Fuck. I'm in Ontario for like the next 2 weeks. So it's midnight for me, so it's pretty late, or almost midnight.
Are you in a rural area? Are you in more of a downtown scene?
Rural Ottawa. Many people think I actually came here for the protests. I didn't. My parents are going to Miami. So I'm helping them I'm helping them with the family business while they're gone, do my YouTube shit here or whatever, look after the dogs, the house. But I'll be going back. I'm not actually, given what's going on, definitely not going down to the protest. But I also wonder if I'm a coward for that myself. But anyway.
No, you're not. They'll love you, bro. Those guys are great.
No, it's not that. It's just like, I don't even know if they already know who's there, because apparently they're able to track people by their cell phones without even having interactions with them. So it's like, I don't even know if it's worth my own YouTube channel or anything. Like, you know what I mean? I know YouTubers are going out there, but it's like, fuck, man. The heat, I don't know. Again, I could be total cowardice for this, though. I don't know. But that's not why I'm here, is all I'm saying.
How much crypto do you have?
I've got probably...
I've
got probably 18,000 in crypto, but only 1,000.
I'd be worried about that crypto. Yeah, maybe stay in, bro. That bitch looks serious, bro. She wants your crypto.
Oh, dude, and she's like, and we've already taken the accounts, and they're like, how many? She's like, I have the numbers in front of me, but I will not be getting into it. What the fuck?
So, but what can they do with it? They can
seize it. Yeah, because it's criminal activity. It's proceeds of criminal activity.
Can the exchanges give them the crypto, though? I mean, don't they need the fucking...
There's only a couple of exchanges in Canada that are approved by FinTrack, which are the two biggest fucking exchanges. That's ShakePay and that's Wealthsimple. They have to give it up.
Oh. William Benson in the chat just said, a newswoman just got arrested there by a cop. There's video and pictures. We're getting all kinds of chat. All of a sudden, Brian Munoz, proof number one, go and buy a bottle of ibuprofen, then get some from the doctors. Your insurance pays almost 10 times the price of a whole bottle of ibuprofen for 800 milligrams. Really? Yeah, it's pretty expensive. I've been noticing the prices on certain things were pretty expensive lately that didn't used to be. And I was like, you don't notice it at first, but then you start adding it up in your head. And you're like, wait, that was more expensive. That was more expensive. That was more expensive. Gas is more expensive.
Okay, do you want to hear something crazy? Let me just tell you this. I drove from Calgary to Ottawa, roughly 3,500 kilometers, divided by 1.6 is the miles, if anyone wants to do that math. But 3,500 kilometers. And literally, when I came here last year around this time, it was about $500 in gas in my truck, okay? came here this time approaching $875 in gas.
Fucking obnoxious.
Dude, and we're wondering why people are frustrated and like losing their fucking brains. Dude, if I go to buy a brick of cheese in Alberta, $12. Now we've got really cheap steaks, but it's like cheese, $12 a brick.
What Josh G just said in the chat, bro. He's like, how much was McDonald's last time you went? It was fucking $20. I got 2 little cheeseburgers, a Big Mac, and it was fucking $20 for that meal. That used to be like $12-13, I remember when I went, maybe $14 at the most.
It's getting crazy, dude. It's getting crazy.
For a fucking fast food meal, bro. $20 for
order chicken wings from somewhere, dude.
Bro, when my friends come over and bring me something from the store, I just tip them a $20 bill. That's why I just give you $20.
Isn't it fucking insane?
Anything else less isn't worth it's not worth their time, you know? Oh,
I know. Isn't that fucking crazy though? Like before our eyes, people don't realize it, but literally before our own fucking eyes, we're seeing our own money worth nothing. Where you used to give a pizza guy a $5 tip only a few years ago, and that was fucking glory days for this guy. Now you give him a $5 tip and he's pissed he had to cross the street. It's like inflate, and it's because of his gas. It's because of, there's a lot of reasons. He's not at fault. It's just we're literally watching our money go to shit. In Calgary last year, gas was 98 cents a liter. Okay. Now in Ontario, it's $1.76 in Northern Ontario. What the fuck?
Hi, Rye. All right. Stephanie in the chat is asking for your channel, so I'm going to give it to her. It's HI space RYE.
Thanks, Nate.
You're welcome. I'm going to just paste this in the chat for you, Steph. Definitely go subscribe and sign up for notifications, and I will see you as a viewer in his chat when he's live, and we'll fuck with him.
Fuck with me, man. I love it. I've started to realize, dude, that like my channel, this is at the end of the day, it's my fucking channel. So I've started to realize I'm just going to be myself. And if I don't have as many people coming on board because I'm not going to be some fake shill, so fucking be it. Right. And it's like, I'm just going to be myself. And I've noticed growth slow way down, but I don't even care. I don't care.
Good, bro. It feels better. It's because you just make it a thing of what you love to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's what you love. And as soon as you're not loving it, you got to assess and just see
and
why.
I do try to bring good info. Like I'm not right all the time, but like I try my fucking best. Like that's the way I want to do it. So
you're great, right? It's like watching a fucking news program watching you. It's like when I turn on a professional news program and you are just talking and you're bringing up video and you're explaining things and there's no breaks. Like, there's no dead space and you keep people focused on what's at hand, and you even catch yourself sometimes. I'll hear yourself. You'll be like, okay, I'm going to bring up this video, and you'll be like, no, that one's going to take me too long to do. So let's just talk about this, blah blah blah, and you'll go right into something else, And I'm like, he's fucking got that shit,
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude.
I prefer the just stop and drool thing. I'll just drool.
It's a long and yet fast 45 minutes, 50 minutes every day. I'll say that for that little live stream.
You're doing it good. Now, freaking Oracle, he just
this guy goes 8 hours.
He just he bleeds for these motherfuckers. I should play that song, I Bleed for You. That's what he does.
Like, it keeps fucking snowing. I'm not going to work tomorrow, I can tell you that much.
Oh, really? Are you guys getting snowed in?
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of rain. Like yesterday was all rain. It was like +6. It was like beautiful out, like t-shirt weather.
In Ottawa,
we got sleet and hail, and it's insane.
We're supposed to get 13 inches tonight in Ottawa.
I know some ladies that would like that.
It's going to be a deep snow dive tomorrow, dude. 13 inches, 30 centimeters is a bitch.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That was a good one.
So did you get your little fucking pre-sale short stack or whatever the fuck?
No, they got it all fucked up now. Now it's going to be a little longer.
Oh my God, dude. So is crypto, right?
Yeah.
Look at Sadamask. Fuck. Oh, we'll come out whenever
March
the
1st.
fuck now at this point.
March 1st, it's coming out. March 1st now.
What's
They
it?
announced it today. It's coming out, and then 72 hours, Seda Realty is going to be dropped.
Yo, have you been following the absolute collapse of Vivi?
No, I haven't.
People have been dropping hard. Floor prices are absolutely collapsing. The fucking secondary market was selling gems at 0.7. Now they're selling it at 0.5. People are liquidating like a motherfuck, dude. And everyone who moved their OMI over is tied to that layer 2. So if you want to swap back to layer 1 so you can get back on a regular exchange, you're incurring fees out your fucking a-hole, bud.
Are you holding NFTs?
No, I have 2, but it cost me less than $50. It was a fart in the wind kind of thing, but nothing.
I had an NFT 7X on me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
That's gang. I don't even consider VV NFTs though, but that's all I hold.
Yeah.
An NFT is something you can exchange on the blockchain. VV is a fucking Neopets kind of thing, in my opinion.
Say that again. I'm sorry, I got cut off.
I was saying, I don't technically own NFTs because I don't consider VV an NFT. Like an NFT, you can transfer on the blockchain. VV, you can't move whatsoever, right? It's like an in-app. Sorry?
What? I didn't know that. What?
Yeah, you can't move it off VV. It's not actually, there's no address or anything to it. It's and you're buying into VV on the hopes of one day this will be reality. But it's just a lot of risk with the current market, the way that it is right now. So it's like, how much money do you have to throw on VV when it's not even a transferable NFT outside of that app? Because, I mean, look, we could go on play Neopets right now or some fucking Super Mario game, and we can trade characters and games in-app or in-game. That's all VV is right now. And that's the scary thing. And not to mention, if I put in $1,000 and get $1,000 in gems, they've already said in their recent Q&A, they have no plan forward in the near future, mind you, to release gems to cash. So they're holding like crazy, trying to build, right? It's just, to me, cool as fuck idea. I have a couple of things in VV, like I said, but I don't have that much money where I can throw it into like, that to me is speculative as fuck. I don't know. I love other people's opinions because maybe I'm just a fucking idiot. And like, I tend to be a bear and super skeptic,
Right.
but I'm struggling with VV because I can't transfer out. You know what I mean? Like you can, like when your NFT was ETH based or Solana based, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like, and that's the thing. It was transferable to fiat at the end of the day.
Right.
If you wanted it to be, you could go through the avenues and get cash.
I'll check it right now. I'll tell you where the value is. You know what was really weird about my NFT? I had from 2 different groups on OpenSea. One was called Fungal Bots, and the other ones were called like some kind of a bear, you know, like a teddy bear type thing or something. I'll pull it up right now. There's a My Little Piggy. It's called a My Little Piggy Club. This is My Little Piggy, right? So one was a little piggy. And yeah, so this was, here it is. I'll show it to you. And one of these was worth, you know, a certain amount, fucking 0.00 whatever the fuck. And can you see that?
No, it's like
Here,
borderline off your screen. Okay, yeah, I see it.
So I bought this one, and I could probably get the price here that I paid was 0.0048. And the craziest fucking thing was, now this was My Little Piggy Club. I bought some Fungal Bots, and the Fungal Bots I got were .000 some shit. Right? They went up to the exact price that this one is right now, 0.0048.
Oh, okay. Like, hold on, Nate. You just uncovered something interesting. Okay. 1, you exposed a little bit of manipulation, but 2, maybe we're underestimating the amount of algorithms at play on OpenSea with respect to floor prices matching so coincidentally with unknowns.
Right?
Oh,
Was the
that's
fucking floor
fucking
price.
interesting, dude.
So I'm gonna pull that up right now and I'll just check and see where it is because this I've got the little piggy and now I'll go to the fungal asset. They're Fungal Bot Collective on OpenSea.
The fungal bots are really cool. I like them. They look really neat.
They're cool, bro. I was like, I fell in love with them. I was like, that's one I wouldn't. It's like, what kind of NFT would I want? You know, I found this one, guys. I got to show it to you. I keep it on my desktop, and I haven't pulled it up in a while. It's off my desktop now, isn't it? Oh, I'm so sad. Let me see. It's gone. Wait. Oh, nope. It's still there. You guys, look at this NFT. Now, I do not own this NFT, but I thought about purchasing one. Oh God. Here, hold on a second. Look at this. I was like, that's an NFT? I was like, that's kind of fucking NFT I want right there.
Joe, one of your commenters was just mentioning that NFTs are another method to launder. I just want to let Joe know that every single asset of value is a method to launder, regardless of it being a picture or a painting by Hunter Biden or a house. It is a method to launder. Sorry for the commentary. I don't mind that NFT.
Oh, hey, lady. You want to go for a ride, lady?
The beautiful thing about that NFT right there is they've got, like 10,000 of them, and you scroll through all of these gorgeous women, and they're all different. It is so cool. It's really cool. I don't own one, but I had to download that just so I could show it to people as an example. So let's see now with the fungal bots. They are this one, the value. Why don't you show me the value, man? Where is it? That's so weird. 0.038. It says the price. Confused. Okay, this must be the other fungal bot because I've got two fungal bots. So let me pull up the other fungal bot. It might be that one. This one, the price says 0.03. It doesn't say that I bought this one. Oh, Nays Garden, there it is. That I bought it for 0.038 Ethereum. Okay, 0.038. So my other one is where? I wonder if we can find it. I wonder if we can find it easily. Oh, 4 favorites. Yeah, I might be able to just click on favorites here. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Okay, there's the one. That's that one. And where's the other fungal bot? Okay, there's the other fungal bot. This one is 0.0414. This one is 0.038. This one is 0.0048. Okay. Which one? Which was the? So I think the price has changed on one of these. Let me see. 0.0414. Maybe that's the one. It says that I bought it for 0.0414, this one. So it can't be that one. I'm really confused. It must be the little piggy.
It's so true.
How do you say that, bud?
This one didn't change at all. It doesn't say that any of them have changed in value. Maybe the value has gone back down. That's what's happened, I think. The value has returned to where I bought it. Remember I told you it was like 7x?
It could. Well, look, I mean,
It goes up and down with ETH changing too, right?
Well, actually, someone had an interesting theory about why the floor prices are so high on some NFTs. And it was really interesting in that. So when basically, and it kind of mimics the way that the market works too, but basically when the price of ETH would plummet, and it's been happening all since May of last year, but let's say when the price of ETH would plummet, they would compensate by doubling or tripling the floor price. And then when ETH would come back, it would just be there. Now, when it would plummet again, they would double or triple the floor price. And then when it came back, the floor price was just there. And I thought that's kind of interesting because that's kind of similar how the way that like even food or money markets work. I mean, no one ever gives profit back. So I thought that was interesting, but maybe you're seeing a big correction on it. If you search Google Trends, I do know that NFT exposure on OpenSea is down. Because I was talking about that a few days ago, actually. OpenSea, Google search traffic, Alexa search traffic's a little bit down. But that also could just be because the market's down too. So I don't know. My 2 cents.
I'm wondering also right now if maybe these prices aren't updated because my wallet's not connected to OpenSea right now.
Okay, maybe.
I don't know. But I'm going to try.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to connect to it right now and see if it here it comes.
Oracle, are you sitting there just trying desperately to get your shit on? Oh wait, guys, okay. I got to take care of my dog right now. So, Nate, can you put the actually can you put the link in your chat again?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm gonna have to close this and I'll be back in no more than 5 minutes.
Cool. We'll see in a bit.
Okay.
That's a link to your channel.
What? No. Yeah, no.
Okay,
I'll be back.
Copper first. Send it. There we go. StreamYard link. So any updates on what's going on with
well, since they changed the tokenomics on it so that the whales couldn't get into it, that actually reset the timer on the pre-sale. So I have
how long?
An hour and 20 more minutes.
Okay.
They're trying to fix it, but whatever, the way it's going to be. I've already got some because this when they first launched this, I bought like $700 to $1,000 worth of it.
Right.
And when they designed their contract, you were supposed to get reflections. And what was happening is instead of tokens going in, you were losing tokens. Every reflection came out of your wallet. So they froze trading, and then they figured out that it was the contract. So they canceled the contract. And then this is a V2 that they're launching. And it goes live on the 22nd. But on the 21st, I will have the same amount of token value dropped into my wallet from what I originally purchased. Okay. So this is just extra, but what I'm getting tonight, the price on it is 0.10085. So when it launches, it's already going to be more than that.
Wow.
So
you get to jump on it.
Exactly, yeah. And it's for MMA fighters and stuff.
Joe Hinkley is in the goddamn chat, bro.
Joe H?
Yeah, he says 43K major resistance. I've got it up right here, but I've got that NFT of that girl in the way and I don't want to pull her down. I think I'm going to move her over to another fucking screen. We'll put her over here. Here we go.
Need to put her on some cardboard, hang it from your rear view mirror in your truck.
Over my bed on the fucking ceiling.
Oh, that'll lead into temptation.
Staple that bitch in. Staple that poster in. That'd be a great NFT. So I'm looking at 40,500 right now. He's talking 43 is going to be major resistance.
So
We're
gonna
nowhere
hit-
near there. Joe, my question is this: is it going to drop any further right now from where it is? It's in a big dip right now.
or is it just going to keep bouncing the next 3,000?
You want to see it? You want to see what it looks like? I'll show
Yeah,
you.
I wouldn't mind seeing that. Yeah.
All right. This would be pretty trippy if I do it like that. So share that one. Okay. So those are the 24 hours at the top in red. And we're looking at the last at least 12 hours of this very defined, it's like formed almost like a bowl shape down there.
Yeah.
It's very consistent. Not a lot of, on the 24 hour, not a lot of movement. Bro, I'm thinking about more kefefe.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm drinking. It's almost midnight, and I'm drinking coffee.
Well, now I have no excuse. Everyone, I give you the freaking article. He's going to tell you about his channel on YouTube and why you should subscribe to it.
Yeah, so I have a channel on YouTube. It's called The Freaking Oracle Show. And we talk about everything and anything under the sun, over the sun, around the moon, whatever. We'll talk about whatever. There are limits, of course, you know. But yeah, you should come watch. It's a good time. We do smoky. We do drinky. We do, yeah. I have somebody on there named Andrew. He's kind of, he's hilarious. He's a regular. Everybody loves him. So yeah, go check me out. Freaking Oracle Show on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, yeah, YouTube. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I can tell you that much. Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it looks like it's Saturday nights as well between 9:30 and 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Right after Candace, Mountain Finance or Financial, I can't remember which one her name is now, but right after her live stream, that's when I go live.
Is it
it's a
Mountain
lot of fun.
What is it? Mountain Financial, Mountain Finance?
It's one of the two. I can't remember. It's Finance or Financial.
We got new Bollinger Bands, bro. Bands, bruh. Bollinger Bands, bruh. Here we go. It's going to be starting at the bottom. Not the very bottom, but we'll just say 28. It always could go lower. 957. Bro, he brings me down to the penny, 79 cents.
Wow.
33, 35, 37, 39, 43, 45, 47. Okay, so it's going to be 33, 28, all the way up to 33. That's a big jump. Yeah. 33, 076. Jesus Christ, man. Really? Dude. 35, 124. I can't believe these, bro. Really? 35, 124. And 20 cents. Dude. And 20 cents, bro. 37. 637 and 82 cents. $39,157 and 54 cents. Then we jump $4,000 up to 43,190 and 88 cents. Then 45K and 50 cents. And the last number he gave me is 24. Thank you, Joe, for this. And 21 cents. Joe, thank you for this, bro. So we are at 45.47 right now, but there we are in between 43 and 39. That's where we are on the scale of everything. And we've got the resistance all the way down to 28,957. Resistance and support lines. Support and resistance.
I'll be back in a second. I got to let my dog in. She's scratching at the door.
Okay. Support and resistance.
Lay on your bed, you're wet. Come on, lay on your bed, you're wet. Away. You're wet. Away. Good girl. There you go.
Good
Yeah,
dog.
she's covered in snow. She's covered in snow. Although she's a husky, so you know it's kind of playtime for her out there. But
Where's oh, here we go. Got this over my face here. Screen. They can see. Keep in mind the first rate hike next month on the 16th, and those who are going to be cashing out to pay taxes. Tax refunds are beginning to be deposited, but it won't be enough to bring momentum. Makes a good point. Oh, my Covfefe. There ain't no Covfefe here. What am I even doing? I gotta put the cream up. Crema. Hey, crema. I need some crema. Put some crema in my coffee crema. All right. Bro, I need to ask Rye if he figured out those technical difficulties he was having on the show earlier today. He's saying, you know, in his new broadcast space, he's like, for some reason, shit ain't working. I can't bring up some certain shit. I wonder if he got that all worked out.
yeah, I'm not sure. I think he's using his mom's laptop, so it's not configured the way his is. So,
Right.
Don't know why he didn't bring his, but.
My Beazle. My Beazle. There's Rye. He's back. Hey, brother.
Yo.
We're just looking at this very consistent, very solid dip. It's just, it feels good almost, you know? It feels almost secure. There's not a lot of, you know, dips and peaks getting all crazy.
I bought the dip today. I'm good. I'm happy.
Yeah, I jumped in on the Bitcoin, bro. I went crazy. And I just said, I'm just going to keep doing it. I mean, that's my plan until if you, you know, I'm going to be pulling profit, but you have to try to figure out when that crash is going to happen that everybody talks about. Man, I saw this really good tweet the other day. I don't think I retweeted it, and I really should have. And I don't know who it was. I could probably figure out who it was too, man, if I go and look. But they said, you know, don't be scared to take profits and take a lot of them, and make sure you're not one of the people that is left holding the bag when everything goes to zero. It was just, but the way they worded it, man, it was just really good. And I really needed to see that because it's so true. You know, at some point, I mean, gee, who was it who said it, man? I want to say it's you, right? But he's about when the goddamn all the power goes out, where's all the money gonna go? Is that who says that to me all the time? Why can't I remember who says that? About when all the power goes out. Are you gonna get
I know for a fact I've thought that before, but that was a long time ago. But
dude, who the fuck was it?
Who knows? I feel like I'm gonna have bigger concerns at that point.
I think it might be someone in my live stream in the chat that says that. Bro, I was live earlier. Check this out, man. I've got a troll that comes into my live stream and they make comments about my mini warehouse business that I own back in Florida. They're really weird comments. Today they came in and they asked me how much cannabis I had stored in warehouses. And it was under the name my friend's channel, Billy Ballantyne, the Ballantyne collection, and it had its channel insignia on the
police,
the troll. It looked like Billy's channel. It was using his name, so I can't block that name because it's Billy's name, right? And so I was about to end the show anyway, and I was like, well, I'll just block the guy over on YouTube, and I'll message Billy, you know, and tell him, dude, I haven't fucking heard back from Billy. I've been waiting to hear back from him. I haven't heard back from him. I'm like, where the fuck is he? That shit was weird. That shit was really weird, but that he just totally impersonated Billy like that, you know?
It happens, man.
Yeah, the best trolls out there do that. Right, Rye?
That's bud.
You know,
Oh,
Nick.
God.
You know Nick
What?
Brown. You know Nick Brown that comes into my show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He came in from the couch auction group, I believe. They're a giant troll group on Facebook, and they come in massive numbers into your podcast, and they ask you how much your couch is. Yo, how much is the couch? What's this couch for? They go, excuse me, ma'am, pardon me, miss. How much is the couch? Is the couch for sale? And then that's how I learned how to auctioneer. Was from that couch auction shit, and that's how I ended up with Josh. I believe it was Josh Kelly came in from that group as well, and he ended up getting a Trendy As Dabbers tattoo. Which, you know, it's my original channel name, Trendy As Dabbers. He's like, and Dave says now he's like, Nick Brown's like my number one fan. He's a truck driver. Support the truck drivers, yo. Nick Brown, woo! Oh, wait, that's right. Don't honk your horn. She'll fucking lock your crypto up, bro.
Yeah.
Classic.
Brother, I wish I could laugh heartily with you. It's so fucking evil and wrong. Oh my God, dude. What is going on? That shit needs to stop. That shit needs to stop, bro. They got us right where they want us.
We're just
it's a power control struggle. That's all it is. It's overreaching, way overreaching.
God, I need to put that coffee far out of my reach, so I have to overreach to get it. It's so good. It's going to be gone in 3 seconds. God, it's good coffee. Fuck.
Oh my Lord.
I wonder. Let's look at the top and the bottom, man. I haven't done that in a while. So, anything defying all odds? No, everything's in the red. And at the very bottom, we've got EFI, Wilder, Elon, Engine, Luna, and one of my favorites here is Crypto.com, CRO. That's 43 cents right now. I guarantee you Crypto.com is going to fucking explode. So that's a good one to get right now because it's so low at 43 cents. E-Gold is at 172. Flocky is down. VET is at 5 cents. Merit Circle's one I just picked up. It's at 277, and it's really Merit Circle's a very promising crypto because it's a coin for a lot of metaverse games. So if that metaverse explodes, this Merit Circle is going to explode right along, just like Polygon, and all those other ones that are related to the metaverse. Moon River. Oh, and Sandbox is another one right now. It's down to 376. It's definitely going to go to $6. So you could totally 50% your purchase on Sandbox if you got that right now at 376. VRA is 3 cents. That's doing good. And storage is down to $1.07. And then let's see, at the very top, we've got Jesus, XRP, bro, 78 cents. It got up to 83 cents. We're gonna go XRP. Woo! And look, Doge is still at 14 cents.
Doge is surprisingly holding its own. I don't get it.
Doge is going nowhere, man. Doge just stayed at 14 cents. I don't.
It's a coin with an infinite supply. It doesn't make sense how it's holding its own. It really doesn't.
I've got some Doge sitting on Robinhood, and they literally fucking sent me an email today and said, "Don't worry, you didn't make enough money to get a goddamn 1099 form for your tax." I was like, "That's just the way I like it." Actually, I was like, Doge will explode one day. I'm sure it'll take off. Just out of nostalgia, motherfuckers will have so much money they won't know what to do with it, and they'll just be like, "Hey man, I think I'll get 1 billion Doge today. I think I'll pick up 1 billion Doge coins." Dude, why can't we get a goddamn video of a whale doing that?
I know, it'd be awesome.
Is there, bro? Can someone like? Do you remember when that what's his name? Vitalik guy that does Ethereum.
Yeah, we just call him VB.
Yeah, that guy. When he burned all of that crypto, they gave him like, I don't know, bro. It was like $500 million worth of crypto or something, and he fucking burned it all.
Yeah.
And he did that publicly. You know, that was like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a video of him doing that shit.
Probably a video floating somewhere around.
I want to see that. I want to have an exchange up when somebody does that and watch that fucking market move, you know, watch that manipulation. I want to see, dude, is there someone somewhere with their dick in their hand just jerking loads off every time they do that shit? I want to see that shit, bro. Dude,
I fuck you all. I fuck you all.
I know. He's got a bucket. He's got a fucking 5-gallon bucket sitting in front of him, bro. Just fucking manipulating that shit. Just going, look at what I shall do to the market now. Boom. Oh, fuck, dude. I wonder, man. Or is that not really a thing? You know, maybe it's not. Maybe all of the movement that we ever see is never. You'd think if Michael Saylor buys, you know, a $500 million worth of fucking Bitcoin, he's made some huge purchases. Doesn't that visually affect the market, like right when he does it?
A lot of the whales, when they sell, that's not them. That's their bots doing it, eh? They just feed their bots X amount of money and just program it to do this and that. and it just goes in and does this and that. You know, buy at this price, sell way up here.
The length of time it takes for them to do that.
I have no idea.
An hour, you know, because you know it's you guys watch Whale Alert on Twitter.
Yeah.
So I'm watching that, and I'm like, I'm always wondering. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What are they doing, man? You know, and why are the numbers like that? And why do you sometimes see identical transactions? And is that a glitch, or is that the same transaction you're just seeing repeated? Being, you know, you've seen that, right?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's the bot just hitting it when it's supposed to hit it.
That's the same transaction. Just
yeah, it's really weird though, because they're paying twice the gas fee on that transaction since they're doing it twice. You know, they're selling, you know, say they're selling, you know, 50 ETH, and then all of a sudden there's another sell rate underneath it for another 50 ETH. Well, that's twice the gas fee. Why didn't it just sell 100 ETH and pay one gas fee?
I don't see a lot of ETH being exchanged on Whale Alert, bro. It's not ETH, and I think I know why. I don't think people are doing exchanges with it. I think they're fucking swapping it out and saying fuck those gas fees. The amounts that I see swapped, man, it's like on Whale Alert, I'm like, dude, I wish it told you what I bet you can look up those fucking gas fees. I bet they're just nothing. I bet it's
I just bought those 3 Unicrypt coins, and I paid $30 in gas fees.
Yeah, but when these guys are doing it, I have a feeling that all these guys are doing it, you know, on these exchanges where their gas fees are just like not even, you know, you've seen that, right? You saw that one dude did that one exchange where it was like, what was it, $3 billion or $4 billion in crypto, and it was like 14 cents or something for the gas fees.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some fucking crazy shit. I just figure everybody's doing that, you know? But then again, if you're moving that kind of money, you don't give a fuck.
No, you know, you just take that as a loss. I always do anytime. That's why when I purchase a coin, it's always anywhere from $700 to $1,000. That way I can justify, you know, $100 or $150, or depending on the project, depending if I know some information about it's going to be pumped or something, then it's might be worth paying, you know, $200 for that gas fee.
Were you in the chat today when that guy came in and said that he had 166 Bitcoin? He bought them when they were $4.
I caught the end of that, I think.
Dude, that shit was fucking crazy.
You did the math, wasn't it? Like 5.6 million or something?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm wealthy. He's like, I've made a lot of money.
It's like, okay, all right.
I'm like, dude, give me a Bitcoin. I'll distribute it to everyone in my chat right now. I'm like, better. I even thought better. I was like, man, I know this guy who gives food to the homeless and the hungry, and he gives out water and shit to people on the street. Let's hook him up, man. You know, he'll do something really good with that money.
You know, I'd love to make a coin that is for hunger and charity like that, and have like a dev wallet at like 0.15%. So I just make like $3,000 a month off of it just to pay my living expenses, you know, and the rest just be marketing and charity, you know, marketing and charity.
Yeah, check this out. So I got into a fucking a little Twitter spat with somebody about Elon Musk today, and what they had said, they had put up an article, and you probably even saw it, and it said that Musk had donated, you know, $5 billion to charity last year. And so I pulled up a Forbes article and I said, how's Forbes? And Forbes said he goddamn donated that shit into a fucking basically a wallet, and it's just sitting in the fucking wallet. That's where the $5 billion is sitting. It never, and the people who he said he was going to send it to that were going to solve world hunger for fucking $6 billion or $5 billion, they said we never got a penny from Elon Musk. It's in the Forbes article. Yeah, bro. I don't know if I'm going to hear back from them on Twitter.
I don't know.
Yeah. But I have a tendency of doing that to folks, bro. I have a tendency of just someone will call me out on like something like that, and I'll be like, let me just Google that really quick and just see where that money's sitting. Fucking sure enough, the very first article was Forbes. I was like, that's legit. Boom. I was like, I couldn't believe. I was shocked. I was like, he's just so blatant with it, man. You know, he got a giant tax write-off on that. It says right in the article. It says, yeah, Musk got this giant tax write-off. That's why they said charity, and they're just holding that money in a wallet until he determines where it will be distributed for charity. It never went to those people, man. It's just fucking sitting there. They call it a black box.
He'll make his own charity and he'll send it back to himself.
Dude, they call it a black box, bro. You just put $6 billion, however much money, in a goddamn thing that's called a black box. Are you kidding me?
Damn.
What is that? Like a Swiss bank account? You know?
He's
What's
like a movie villain.
Because once you say it's dedicated to charity, you don't have to fucking touch it. It's no longer, it's not taxable, right? So it sits in that black box. What do you do with it then? Well, he's got to distribute it at some point. So this is what he's going to do. He's going to figure out, he's going to make some charity that he owns, and he's going to pay out himself from there, I guess.
Could see it happen easily.
Man, he's worth so much. It's like, just give it, it's the fucking for hunger, man. Give it to the fucking charity, man. You got so much more money, man. He's got so many billions of dollars.
Yeah.
What's he, trillionaire?
I wish I had $1 billion. Just one.
Bro, I wish all of you had exactly how much money you wanted, you know? It's like
I'd be a write-off.
Everybody.
I'd be dead in 2 weeks.
I'm not greedy. I just want my house paid off. That way I can live a little more comfy, you know? It'd be $1,300 not going to the bank every month.
Your interest rates go up in American interest rates, bank rates for mortgage.
Oh, what's that? I couldn't hear you. You cut out.
Okay, so they're going to raise interest rates here in the United States for like home mortgage probably next month or in a couple of months. I wonder if the Canadian interest rates for home mortgage go up with the United States interest rates.
I don't. Do you know whether they do, Rye, or not? I don't know.
Yeah, we're expected to raise at the same time.
Are we?
Yeah.
Got me a fixed mortgage, yo.
Right. I'm $1 million from being a deca. So Joe H is worth $9 million. He's in the chat right now. Hey, Rye, he gave us the Bollinger Bands. I don't know if you saw. We got the Bollinger Bands for Joe H. I write them down.
Nice.
He's pretty accurate too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really crazy accurate. He's down to the fucking to the change, bro. 21 cents, 50 cents, 88 cents, $37, $37,637.82. Yeah. All of them were like that.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right. He's a smoker, eh?
I'm lucky I can just do it here in the screened in room.
That's cool. Isn't it freezing as fuck?
No, like it's heated in here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Nice. Yeah, it's like a clubhouse.
Feels like it. Dog's passed out.
Oh, I got a question for you. Have you solved your technical difficulties that you're having on your podcast earlier?
All but one.
Good,
I'm having
man.
issues. I feel like it's because of the internet connection. I'm having issues with my second screen. So like to do my live streams, I usually need 2 screens, maybe 3 to make it super easy. But I only brought 1 with me and my laptop, so I can't connect my second screen. So I find that the streams since I've been in Ottawa are slightly slower paced. And I don't know how to figure that out until I get the screen working again. It's a Duet. The app is called Duet. And I'm trying to not mirror, but extend my laptop screen to another laptop. And that's just not connecting.
Huh.
It's a bitch. But it's only noticeable in the speed, but I can still bring up the same stuff.
It's good, man. As long as you can.
I can't wait to get back to Calgary, though.
Yeah.
the time zone, even the time zones. Like I prefer when like finishing my day at like fucking 2:30 in the afternoon. It's fucking banging, dude. I love it. So Joe H is a multimillionaire.
Yeah, bro. Tell him it's almost 10 million. It's fucking crazy. That's crazy. That's fuck you money. To me, that's fuck you money. I would know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I would totally know what to do with that to say fuck you to somebody. That's just fucking fuck you money. God damn. It's fucking gangster. What would you do if you were 10, bro?
Sorry, you just cut out. You're frozen.
We got cut off there.
Okay, you're back. Yeah, what were you saying?
What would you do if you were worth 10 mil?
Oh, dude. I'd probably just manage a section of houses and be a landlord. And if I had 10 mil, I'd make sure that I'm set up with a salary for life with like my business. And then I would probably spend the rest of my life traveling and just living casually, but traveling like everywhere at any moment in time I wanted. I would just pure freedom. I'd make sure to try and set it up like that. But who knows? I mean, I could also do cocaine and drink myself to death in 3 days. So you never know.
I've got this infinite.
I'm not a cokey though.
I've got this infinite. I'm doing the wave.
Nice.
I gotta figure out.
What are you streaming on right now?
Fucking looks like I'm streaming on fucking.
Is that Restream?
Yeah, I'm using Restream and XSplit and StreamYard all simultaneously. I'm really confused right now. So let's do this over again. I got it now. I figured it out. There we go. Yeah, Hippie Chick says, yeah, 10 mil is enough for fuck you money as long as you're not living your income. Well, see, that's what I see a problem with a lot of people that end up losing their fortune is they're making this income and they automatically change their lifestyle to this exorbitant. They get cars and a home and whatever, and then if something goes wrong, man, they lose everything. I've just never understood that mentality. I mean, yeah, live it up, definitely, but make sure that you don't end up on the street, you know? Don't push it that far. I think Chips is a really good example of that. He didn't pay his taxes. Fucking ended up in jail, you know, for not paying. All of a sudden, you're in prison, you know? God bless America. People just don't think about stuff, man. You know, you got to have a safety net. You got to have some kind of a.
Very true.
It's, you know, you can't not pay your taxes, bro.
I opened up such a speculative position on the exchange Gate.io, but I bought at the dip today an Ethereum 5 long across USDT position. So it's not like 5x leveraged. It's a 5 long product, meaning that you can't be liquidated, and
good.
The price, is based on volume. But this has like the easy potential, dude, to like a fucking 300x if ETH ever comes back to what it was at. I'm fucking psyched.
Like
I
what?
have my
Like
limit order set. Okay, I put in $250. I have my limit order set at 29,000 American or whatever, and I could easily hit that just getting back to levels in November.
well, I want to watch that happen.
Me too, dude. I'm gonna make a fucking video if it happens, dude. But it's
Yeah.
only $250, so I got to see if it happens. Mind you, the volume's so low in the past couple of weeks, which affects this because again, it's not driven on price of ETH, but volume on this contract product. But yeah, I need it to pick back up ASAP. But I bought the dip, so we'll see. Hopefully, this buys me a cheap car.
It's fun. I wanted to buy some ETH and I didn't. And still, right
Well,
now
I
would be
didn't buy
great.
the ETH. I only bought the long, like it's not Ethereum, it's a product on its own, but the 5L product on Gate.io. But like I said, it's only $250, and if it pans, it pans. I'm going Bitcoin to the core, and then I have a bunch of shit right now in DeFi.
If it's not ETH, what do you get paid out in?
USDT.
Ah, I gotcha.
I'm just getting used to it myself, but yeah, it's gonna be one of those things. If I just leave it for a year, come back to it, and maybe it buys me a fucking down payment on a car or whatever. I don't know. Who knows? Or it collapses to zero and I lose my $250. I don't care.
Yeah, and that don't matter either. Shit, you know how many $1,000 bills I've lost on fucking losers? Holy shit.
Fuck. It happens, man. Look, if we were right even 80% of the time, we wouldn't be on YouTube and we'd be in the Caribbean and we'd be drinking Mai Tais every fucking day. There'd be people massaging your feet, giving you fucking head rubs, dude. Look, forget it. Regular people, yeah, nobody's right 100% of the time or even 80% of the time.
I'll be on
If
a
only.
boat. I'll be on a boat taking goddamn Dramamines. So
Dude, I'd be Wolf of Wall Streeting it with Quaaludes on a boat. I'd be fucking going through hurricane. It would be over. Like, I know, like, if you ever gave me $1 billion, I'm going to die. Like, I know I would need advisors who have my cash because, yeah. I'd be like, can you give me every drug and alcohol you can think of on top of an expensive boat, a helicopter, and 20 hookers? Thank you. Hit the fucking ocean right there. The dream. I'm joking. Oh, I'm fucking lit right now, dude. My bad.
We've got a little market movement here. It's good. Something's going on right now. All the way across the board. 24
I'm not
hours.
noticing. Here, can I share my screen on your computer?
I think so.
Just so that I'm on stream, just so I can show you what I'm talking about with this Gate.io thing I'm saying. Okay, it's up.
There it is.
Okay, so that's it. So you can see like the price is 0.005 whatever, right? Nothing to do with ETH price, yada yada. Purely based on the volume of this financial product. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like just similarly how, yeah, you get it. So, but it's a 5 long. I like the fact that you can't be liquidated, but obviously down 27% today when ETH is down 7. That has a lot to do with the fact that it's a leveraged without liquidation. I kind of like it. But anyway, that's the position. Gate.io, man, you can open up some of the craziest non-leveraged product positions you've ever seen, man. Like Satama's on here. Fucking like, dude, this is a crazy place to play futures if you were into that shit.
Yeah, I've got Gate.
Oh, do you? Okay, then I don't even have to explain it to you. Then yeah, you know.
Well, no, wait. Now, don't get me wrong. I've got Gate, and I purchased a couple of things on it, and I don't know how the fuck I figured it out. And last time I tried to go there and use it, I don't even think I could fucking log into that motherfucker anymore, bro.
Oh,
I
really?
can't remember. I was just having issues. I think that was the one that's giving me a problem. I can't remember.
I haven't had an issue yet, but I'm new to it, so I hope I don't.
I had a little Saitama, Safe Moon, Safe Mars, and I think a tiny little bit of, like ETH or Bitcoin or something on there.
I'm only taking leverage positions on Gate. And if the $250 pans or my next 250, every time I want to go to the casino, straight up, I will just put $250 into Gate for some gamble.
That's
there's a part of me that believes in Bitcoin so much, I almost just want to put in a 5 long Bitcoin and just sit for a year. Right. Because it's but you know what I mean? I also don't know how Gate is going to react if regulation cracks too. Because this is a Chinese-based exchange.
Right.
Hard to know, man. It's all a fucking house of cards, I feel like, with crypto. But then again, I'm the bear. I don't know. I'm always a skeptic, man. I don't trust Gate, though, like I do other exchanges. I'll tell you that straight up. Like, it's borderline no KYC at all.
I'll see if I can get in. Move them.
Like, for anyone taking gambles and who wants to take money out quick, though, Gate has a lot of products available for sure. Like, uniquely Gate.io products that are unique. Like this one, but it's kind of cool. I feel like, though, if I got greedy and put in like a fucking grand, like the next day volume would drop off and regulations pop. Also, apparently Biden's supposed to have an executive order on crypto next week.
Bro, it logged me right in. Boom. This was not the one. Yeah, this wasn't the one I was having a problem with. I got some Shiba Inu, some Safe Moon, Bitcoin, tiny little bit of Bitcoin, Safe Mars, USDT, tiny little bit there. And there should have been some, I guess I got the Safe Mars somewhere else. I don't see anything else in here. Everything else is 0. Yeah, that's it. Couple things.
I guess the fucking Oracle's jerking off in the bathroom too while he's at it.
It's only, I think it's only 207. I think it's only $273 worth of crypto total.
Oh well, whatever.
Yeah, just a tiny little bit in there.
No, I'm making a coffee.
You're a fucking liar, bud.
Whatever, bro. You just gave that totally. You just guilted yourself out so bad right now.
You're banging your wife, dude. We already know it.
He's having sex with his Roomba.
Classic.
Have you shaken today?
Yeah.
I mean, geez Louise, bro. You must get so angry when you forget that shit.
I don't give a fuck anymore. To be honest, life's too short, I've realized. That's something, there's a new attitude I've come across, even on my, like, with everything, dude. Like, on my channel, with people, with just everything. Life is too fucking short. Like, there's plenty of people I disagree with, and it's like, why do I get worked up? Plenty of times I forget to do something. Why the fuck do I get worked up? You know what I mean? It's like, life's too short. I got my gig. My friends got my gig online, and everyone I know online. Like, I don't know. Fuck it, dude. I'm trying to have this zen mode going lately. I'm trying to just chill. Fuck it.
Well, you know how you guys were always telling me, you know, I should have my own channel. You, Rye, kind of pushed me there. It was Nay that gave me the inspiration, though, just to get in front of the camera and just be yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
You know, be you and be the best of you can be.
That's like a Mr. Rogers episode.
There we go. Yeah.
If Mr. Rogers smoked dope and sucked shit by the day. Classic. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I sucked 72 gallons of poo, and now we're gonna smoke dabs.
Welcome to my fucking neighborhood. I'm not gonna take off a sweater. I got coveralls on. Take my fucking hard hat off. Put on a little ball cap. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I got a shake pay today. Shake.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Fucking shake pay. God damn them.
I got shake paid twice yesterday. No, wait, what's
That's
today?
epic.
The last 2 days in a row I've gotten shake paid, so that's pretty good.
Dude, I've been shake paid 500,000 Satoshis so far.
Damn.
It's fucking nuts, dude.
I got
stupidly
shake
cashed
paid
it
my
back
Tim
out.
Hortons purchases.
Dude, you got to make some serious gas tank fillages. Like, fill everything you got, buy your groceries, and hope to fuck they pick you. You know what I mean? In all honesty, it is free cash.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it.
At the end of the day, it is, yeah.
I'll tell you straight up, though, when ShakePay cancels the 2% and the ShakePaid, there's no point. Because fucking Wealthsimple offers more than that for their card. You know what I mean? I'm going to be swapping over immediately when they go back. But right now, it's Gucci, dude. As long as you're going to pay me to spend money, fuck it. It's sweet, too, man, because on the way to fucking Ottawa, I got 2 tanks of gas ShakePaid, man.
Nice.
Fucking gang, dude. Yeah. I stupidly cashed it out, though, man. I should have kept my fucking Bitcoin. My fucking Bitcoin. My Satoshi.
Yo, Oracle, so what's up with Saitama, bro?
What do you mean, what's up with it?
I mean, is it gonna come back? Was it a rug pull?
No, it's going to come back. The Sata Mask is going live on the 1st, regardless. Regardless if they can't stop the lead running bots or whatever, it's going live on the 1st because Sata Realty token's coming out right around that time. So
Okay. They're that Lily thing, I was listening to you were in there. We were inside that chat that I guess I followed you into a chat on Twitter. It was funny because you made it your title of your podcast. How listen to crazy people talk about crypto.
yeah, idiots talking about crypto. They don't know what the hell they're talking about or something. Yeah.
Right. So I was in there listening to them talk about that Lily coin and how.
I bought it.
Yeah, but you heard what that guy was saying about the guy using his daughter and exploiting her, and that she should not be the face of that coin, and that it was weird. And I was laughing because I was like, dude, that is the exact same fucking thing I said. And that guy was talking in front of there's a whole bunch of people in there, man.
Yeah.
So what they interviewed that guy from Lily?
Yeah. He's up on racketeering charges right now.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, something to do with like $3.2 million worth of N95 masks or something. So there's some racketeering charge. Yeah.
Weird. That is so weird.
But it is what it is, right? But I believe in what they want to do, though. That's the thing. You know, they want to help kids pay to get kids medical attention, get surgeries done, all that kind of stuff. Like,
right.
You know, throw him out of the fucking mix, and it's still a perfect project. You know, it's a project that you can get behind. It's the first medical project. Now there's another one too called Medi something. But this is like specifically for children to make sure the parents have the money to, you know, get their kid from like, say, Florida to this doctor in Texas to do this amazing surgery and cover their hotel bills and and whatever part of their insurance that won't cover the surgery. And, you know, it's a really good idea. Like, so I bought in. I was like, whatever. We'll see.
Yeah, keep us posted on it, bro. Definitely. I'm really excited about Merit Circle. I've got a little bit of I got a little bit of hope for that one right now. Because you know, one of the guys came in and he was like, dude, Merit Circle was like at $25. It was like crazy. He said it was way up. He said I made a whole bunch of money off it. He said, nay, it went down to like $1. He's like, it went down to like nothing. And he said it fell with the market. He said it's going to totally go back up again. So I was like, right on, bro. He told me enough times, so I picked up some. And that bitch doubled. It doubled in like a day or two. I had a fucking, you know.
Well, I bought what did I buy? Shaman Inu. And I spent $1,000 on it. And a couple of days later, it was like worth $2,500 or some stupid thing.
Did you take profit on that bad boy or what?
It's still up there?
That one I didn't. And then there was Impact XP. That was up to, God, that was a 5X on me. That was up over $5,000.
Reflections, baby.
And then Ryoshi's Vision. Fuck, that was a good one, man. I put in $1,000 and I pulled out at like 12.5 thousand.
Did Impact XP drop?
Yeah, it's dropped. All these tokens that were going to be in SataMask, they've dropped in value because people are losing interest because of SataMask not working right now. So, but I think it'll all bounce back.
You remember who warned you about that SataMask thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who? Who warned you about that thing?
You kind of did.
Who warned you? Who said, dude, I don't trust these motherfuckers. I don't know what's going on, man, but I don't like it.
No, it's gonna be fully launched on the 1st. Because they have to have it running for the Crypto Expo in Dubai later on in March. So and that's going to be huge stuff that they're doing over there in Dubai. So,
hey, oh my God, Brute, you're not going to fucking believe this. Check this out, guys. Holy shit, you're not going to believe what's at the top of the list. And it's the only one that's in green. It's the only one that's in green right now. It's fucking Saitama.
Mm-hmm.
On the whole list, Saitama, bro. It still says 7 zeros in it too.
Yeah, but the pump's going to start because they announced that the wallet's going live regardless. So you're going to see a pump in it. If you take a look at all the AMAs and all the information that's been released, as soon as Russ tweets out something really good for the project, it'll go up. And then when Russ is like, oh, well, we can't do that right now, it goes right back down. And then it goes back up with the next event and then back down. So
isn't there how many people are holding on to it?
There's 330,000 wallets.
Okay.
I don't know how many tokens are in each wallet, but and I think Shiba's what, 1 million now? A little over 1 million wallets.
I wonder how many people hold Bitcoin.
That's a good question. I bet you that, well, there's going to be a lot of wallets out there that people forgot the passcodes and the pass phrases to. So that Bitcoin's gone forever, right? Nobody will be able to access it. So I wonder how much Bitcoin is actually locked in wallets that'll never be accessed again.
Millions, I bet, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely fucking millions. You goddamn right, million. Bro, I've heard nightmare stories. So many people, man, with like, yeah, I bought Bitcoin when it was brand new, lost the fucking laptop, lost the fucking keys, blah, 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 blah. So many stories like that.
Dude, you want to hear the most devastating story I've ever had with Bitcoin?
Yeah.
It's not that bad, but when I was for a very brand new, like first month on the job, car salesman, the whole dealership was having this pool. Now, this is my first month, so I was skeptic on everyone. I didn't fucking know anyone. I'm like, fuck you guys. They were having this dealership pool where instead of spiffs, which are like localized bonuses for car salesmen in a dealership, instead of spiffs, all of the money would go towards Bitcoin, which would be held by, I think it was a sales manager, and then he would just either buy us out or transfer Bitcoin, yada, yada. I know that at the time that they did this, our little sales management, our little team had 3 point something Bitcoin. And I'm like, fuck this. Bitcoin was worth virtually fucking nothing. I'm like, but at the same time, very expensive. I'm like, it was a few thousand. I thought it was crazy, right? I'm like, fuck this. It's nothing. It's a few $1,000s. Fuck this. Anyway, they're all jazzed on it. I know for a fact that the sales manager and his boys kept going with this. And if they even got up to I mean, they're living the high life. That's my biggest mistake ever. For my $300 buy-in to get whatever it was, I was like, I missed out massively. I got to drain the main vein, man. I'll be right back.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, I missed it on Bitcoin when it was $220. And I was gonna buy $2,000 worth, and I was just like, never mind. And now I'm like, shit, I should have. But I had my Bitcoin stolen from me, from the Cryptsy exchange. So that kind of really pissed me off. I kind of gave up on it right then and there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dave D says he holds Saitama and Shiba Inu in the chat.
Yeah, Dave's a good guy. He kind of followed my advice on certain coins, and he's made a little bit.
We've got Dave C and Dave D. Getting confused with the Daves and all the letters. C's and the D's.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting with Saitama once they launch the wallet.
The question right now is Saitama gonna spurn that market? It is at 0.5% above zero, bro. It is way ahead of everything else.
It'll take a long time for it to get back to its all-time high, that's for sure.
My computer's gonna die. I gotta kick it, guys.
Okay.
Great seeing you, Ryan. Take care, brother.
You too, man.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's going to take a long time for Saitama to get back to its all-time high, because that was a lot of whales that sold. That was a lot. Like Shinja had a whale that wasn't supposed to sell. It was like a handshake pre-buy or something like that.
Right.
And the one whale sold, and it was 1,300 ETH.
Oh my God.
So you would have to sell 1,300 ETH in order to get that, to get Shinja back up to where it was. It's just, it's crazy with these whales and the manipulation that they can do. Because it hurts, us small retailers, I find it sickening when you go into a whale's wallet and, they got 4 million of this coin, like $4 million worth of this coin and $6 million worth of this coin. It's just like, wow.
Hippie Chick says, someone gave her crypto to use her hard drive, and she doesn't even know what kind of crypto it was or where it is.
Could have been 10,000 Bitcoin back then. You never know. Like that guy that bought the pizza, right?
Right? Oh, man.
Yeah, apparently that guy still laughs about that. So,
have you ever seen Carl the Moon's apartment, how high up he is in Dubai when he looks out his balcony?
No.
Bro, I don't know how tall those buildings are, but he's got to be in one of the tallest buildings in Dubai, and he's like near the fucking top.
Damn.
It's psychotic, dude. It's fucking psychotic. That guy
I know those buildings are built really well, but I don't think I'd want to be that high up.
I can't imagine what it's like. It's got to be so fucking luxurious. It's just all pimped out.
Oh yeah.
He's got high ceilings. That fucking gorgeous goddamn balcony. He's got a room set up. It's funny, bro. He's got a room set up with his drum set in there and shit, padding on the walls and shit, so he can play and record music. Yeah. Little fucking Nazi fucker.
Yeah, that must be the life, eh?
Yeah, man. He's a rare individual. There's a lot of people in his position that wouldn't be as public as he is with all of his personal information and what he's doing. He shares a lot. It's nice.
Yeah.
Nice to get that. It's like you get that constant window inside someone who's like ultra wealthy, can just do whatever the fuck they want. He said he lost $100 million during the dip in value, but that shit's all going to go back.
Yeah, it's just a waiting game. That's all it is, really.
$100 million, though, bro. Imagine sitting on that and just watching it happen. I wonder if I should have pulled some profits. A couple million profits.
If I had 100 million, I'd be done. I wouldn't be working. I wouldn't live some luxurious lifestyle. I'd have nice toys, but
I don't know. You might get bored.
Well, yeah, with $100 million, you could rub elbows with the president.
Shit. Yeah.
See how to have a real nap.
Our leadership sucks.
Yeah, both countries were screwed. Like, but everybody voted, right? They voted
Not
them
me.
in. No, but the people that voted, they voted them in, right? So
Right.
nobody to blame but themselves. So
I keep looking at this 24-hour chart, and it looks like it's climbing slowly, but every time I look at Bitcoin, it's under 40,700. It's like it's not going anywhere, man. It looks like it's almost like it's on an escalator, but it's walking the wrong way on the escalator. I keep seeing all these green candlesticks, and I look up at Bitcoin. It's still under 700. It's still under 700.
yeah, I don't know what's going to make Bitcoin pump next. I don't know.
It
I don't
might
know
not, man, because of tax season. It might just have to wait till after tax season's over.
Yeah, maybe spring, summertime, it might start pumping again.
Everyone pays their taxes off. Fuck.
$12 minutes until I can buy this fucking token. Jesus Christ.
Do you think there's going to be any problem once it starts?
No.
Yeah.
No, because it's locked into Unicrypt. So that's a very successful company that does launches. The contract was rewritten by a Canadian. What's his name now? Part of the TARP team. I can't remember his name. Oh, Just Moonshot. Just Moonshot helped rewrite their contract. So very reliable guy. He's one of the devs for the TARP token. And that's their mission. Their mission is to be like a contract auditor or a contract creator for people, that kind of stuff. So then the token doesn't go live until the 22nd. So
Oh, man, I gotta get out of this fucking chair, bro. My back's starting to kill me.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get going anyways here. So
Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this live stream. I had so much fun. Let's do it again soon.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. Hey, thanks for coming on mine last week too, man.
Oh yeah, brother.
All right. Well, you take care, and I'll see you in the chat tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Have a good night, Nay.
All right. You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Freaking Oracle, everybody. Freaking Oracle. Check them out. Do it. Do the stuff that I say. Let me get this off the screen. Oh, there it is. Wow. Okay. The chat is there. Great. We're looking good. Fantastic. You guys, thank you so much tonight for hanging out. Is anybody still here? Hippie Chick is here. Killer GB. Hey, Killer GB, are you still here? I'll refresh the chat. It says there's 13 people, but it's probably not 13 people. I'll refresh the chat. I was having fun with those guys, man. But hey, J-Bone, cool, man. All right, 10 people. You guys are great. I hope you guys had fun. I will see you tomorrow morning. Take care, y'all. Bye now. Bye, Dave D. Bye, the rest of you. J-Bone, much love, brother. How long was I live for?